Alright, hi folks, welcome to another Minion Masters video. Now, I did a video with me and Minipainter doing teams, but we actually played for a couple hours, so like I have a bunch of stuff from that when we played that I could use. I was thinking about showing off a few more of the games, just because I thought some of them were pretty good. This is just me doing my guild conquest. Went pretty well. I think I only lost once. And so, alright, so this is Minipainter again. I did my guild conquest and teams. I was trying to get my teams up to diamond at least this season, just because I want to get the rubies, because I do want the season pass. I think for next time, because I'm kind of bummed I don't have that one elf girl that like attacks. Like she's like in every deck you see on ladder right now, so I have to craft her next month. All right. So I guess we'll just go with this like win streak right here. I think I switched decks here after a loss or something. So this was a nice little run we had. So here we go. I switched to a deck similar to Baddest Fish 80's Mortar deck, and I think Minipainter was doing a ritual. Yeah. So the scrats were easily answered. It's funny, I think the fire amp probably should have been over, maybe over there. I don't know. The fire amp didn't end up doing much. And unfortunately, I couldn't get my defensive chopper out fast enough. So it's kind of annoying. And this guy's just a champ over here, just killing the base. Yeah, I was really slow to react to that. I don't know what was going on. I probably should have played Tranquil to save the... I think I was thinking that the Tranquil wouldn't be able to win that fight. So I was just be throwing my Tranquil away. Like, even with the sniper's help. And got like a commanding lead going on here now. That was a good shock rock to stop the resurrection. I don't know if it's going to help all that much. Or I guess since we know this is a replay from a win, it didn't help all that much. There it is. No, we kind of caught fire towards the end of it. We were doing all right. Like, it's weird. We kind of did good in the beginning, and then we had like a spot in the middle where we weren't doing that good, and then we just caught fire at the end. So it was really nice. All right, so then against Amber, the all-powerful Amber.
And we're off.
Alright, and unfortunately they have Never Harsh Breath, which actually is, it's kind of rough. A little bit rough. But I threw in Beam of Doom just for Stixies, like, We actually encountered a deck that was like 4 or 5 Stixies, like 2 guys running. It was so, and like we were both playing decks that didn't really have any removal, and it was just like nightmare fuel, dude. It was like so many Stixies out on the field being annoying, and we couldn't do anything about them. So that's why I threw Beam of Doom in the mortar deck just to handle Stixies and Harbingers. That's kind of like what they were playing too. Is I think they had Harbinger also. It was like Stixies, Harbinger, and we had like literally nothing that could deal with any of that jazz, and it was just awful. And they had the healer. Fortunately, the Never's Breath didn't kill the Prowler cage before the Prowler came out, though. Yeah, the dude, I think he had 3 Never Breaths in his deck, so he loved that card. Like we got Never Breath like in this game more than I think I've ever been Never Breath in a game. You're just gonna see that like nonstop this game. So what I started doing was I just started diversifying my threats on each side. I'm trying to spread my stuff out as much as possible. It's like the only thing I could do, right? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately they got that other sniper. I was trying to keep him alive. And I had more like originally Minipainter was playing a greedier ritual deck. I think you might have seen it in the other video. I'm not sure how much I showed of that one, but he was playing like a 9 mana, and I was like, hey dude, switch to like a 7 mana ritual, just so you can get Beam of Dooms to help with the Stixie stuff. Because Stixie's Harbinger teams, like you see them all the time. Like we hit so much of them on the ladder, dude. It was disgusting. So like we wanted multiple like Beam of Dooms to be able to deal with that jazz. And there's like, oh that was from the dragon, but I think he does one right after too. Like so many Never Earth Breaths. So we do have a pretty good push going on this other side. The dragon here. And this is a bit nasty. There it is. So we got through the 3 Never Earth Breaths and the dragon. But yeah, that was it's just going like, dude, what is going on, man? I don't know if that was the all-powerful Amber or the other player though. I'm not sure. That was a annoying thing. All right. So is against Peterson and Stay 3. Stay 3? Sta 3? I don't
know. Masters, get ready.
And we're still, I think we hit diamond, like, at the tail end of this, so we're on diamond now. So we're still decently low level on teams. I thought I did a little more pre-made stuff than I guess I did. Does it get to explode? I don't remember. No. It's unfortunate. Oh, easy. Alright, so I think I just got a wizard puff going on. Here it is. And, this is a quick one. And Minipainter with the heads up beam of doom. Alright, alright. Let's see here. So against Nathan Bacon and Pink Acorn 17. There's 6 Pink Acorns before Pink Acorn 17. But she perhaps is the greatest. He or she is the greatest. They or them is the greatest. Alright, Prowl Cage down. Mission accomplished. That was actually a really good hypnotize, I think. Probably the best hypnotize I've seen. I did terrible hypnotizes. Take a decent amount of damage from Bara. And they play some invisible evil, the Shadow Whelp. The healer cannot save the Annihilator. Oh, excuse me. It was kind of nice. Their Wizard Puff didn't like do a whole lot because it just hit the Bara, or not the Bara, the Brutus.
Oh, isn't that?
So he Bugsman brewed him too. Alright. So things are looking really good for us though.
Such power.
Oh, they got their little combo with the. It was kind of annoying. Combo accomplished, dude, with the wizard buff. You did it.
That tower's starting to crumble on the red side.
All right. So for some reason the game like kind of froze or something. I guess it was because of the Bara, maybe. All right. So unfortunately, we're gonna lose our Super Brutus. And there's a Minipainter with the heads up Beam of Doom for the win again. So Beam of Doom does like 150 to the base now. So it's not as good of a finisher as it used to be, but it's still a pretty damn good finisher. Alright. So, this is Mine to Win, and a fellow, I cannot pronounce his name. I'll do it from our point of view, though, not theirs. And from the guild, the Cancer Guild. That's fantastic. Well, the Cancer Guild is probably going to be upset about the upcoming no wild cards thing, because without the wild cards, they think that there can't be cancer.
Showtime!
But the Cancer Guild will find a way to make the cancer even without the wild cards. That's the thing. I was thinking, like, I'm thinking a bit, like, no matter what Beta Dwarf does, people are always gonna. I think I put in a Tim Pierre comment on one of his videos, like, hey man, like, people are always gonna find the cheesiest thing to do, you know, like for strategy wise, like it's not. It's just like how gamers are, you know, like gamers always power game, so you're gonna find like the most broken thing to do and do it in the game. It's just the nature of how gaming works. So I mean, you know, they can take out the cheese to a certain, like, you know, obviously like stuff that just totally breaks the game, you gotta get rid of. But there's only so much you're gonna be able to fix, you know. You can't make it like everything completely balanced, because then there's no point in playing. You know, you can just play anything really. I don't know. But people will find a way to break it, no matter what the, you know, the system is. This is how it is. Alright. So this one's going pretty well. Except for they have a laser turret, that kind of sucks. That was awesome. His Reckonator actually saved the Harbinger. So, what's the thing about beaming of Doom? Oh, okay. Minipainter beam Doom the Harbinger. Like, the Wizard Puff was going to take him out, though, so it wasn't a necessary thing. But, you know, there. I guess he could have beamed Doom the base, really, too. Like, he could do anything. Alright. And so the last game from that run before we stopped playing, I think once we hit Diamond, we called it. It was a fun little run, though. And here we go. Alright, this is not us. Even though I do have that skin.
And we're off.
I guess we can show it from the other point of view. Well, it's too late now. Let's see what they were trying to do.
Minion Masters. Let's do.
Alright, so I did play some more of that Force, too. Dude, that game is pretty cool. I found out I could use my Xbox controller with it. So that's a little easier for me to control than the keyboards. Yeah, I haven't used the keyboard system since, like, Half-Life 2. So, you know, it's been a bit. So that was a little awkward on the first one. I didn't end up finishing that one run, so I'll probably have to start another run, but I was playing as Setsu, and Setsu's awesome. I really like Setsu, so I might do Setsu again. And then there's Volko, who I haven't checked out yet on there. Anyway. So there will be some more Force. Sorry, that run, though, is done. Because, like, once you die, you lose the current run you're on. Alright, and this is an awesome push we got going here. And I think I beam Doom up here. There it is.
Blue is victorious.
And that is it. Pretty good too, because they started getting a spirit infused mob coming our way. But so thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.